A brand new season is just around the corner in the world of football, and the summer transfer window is in full swing. Actually, maybe we already seen most of the major moves by now, but today we're doing something special. We're building a dream squad made up of the best summer transfers. We'll bring all these guys together in one team, and then we'll play through full 3 seasons with them. And the ultimate goal, you guessed it, the Champions League glory. And of course, we'll be using our trusty Wheel of Fortune to decide which clubs we'll pick in players from. Let's spin it from the first time and boom! It lands on Arsenal. Alright, not bad. If we ignore the loan deals, Arsenal's made 3 main signings this summer. Goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, midfielder Christian Nogard and Martin Zubimendi. This one's a no-brainer. We're picking the talented Spaniard Zubimendi, and let's spin again and hell yeah, it's Bayern Munich. A spicy one. They already locked in 2 signings. Jonathan Tah, just look at those stats, insane. He's even got a golden playstyle on Raccoon, or whatever the hell that means. And then there's 19 years old midfielder Tom Bichhoff, also promising. Now, since we are doing 3 seasons, I have no doubt Bichhoff will turn into a monster down the line. But for now, he's not quite there, so we're going with the experienced Rock at the back. Jonathan Tah joins our team. Okay, another spin and we'll end on AC Milan. Here we got 2 midfield additions. 22 years old Samuel Ricci and, oh boy, Luka Modric, the living legend. And now we've got ourselves a dilemma. Modric stats are still top tier, but will he keep up over 3 seasons? Meanwhile, Ricci is basically guaranteed to become a beast. But come on, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't make a risky choice. So screw it, I'm taking Modric. Next spin and it's Real Madrid. Let's go. They already added Dean Huijsen, left back Alvaro Carreras from Benfica, and the 17 years old wonder kid Franco Mastantuono. But you know what? I'm taking the obvious choice. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold at the right back. Easily one of the biggest transfers of the window. Absolutely must have. Back to the wheel and let's see. Oh, something spicy. Fenerbahce. And they brought in 4 new players. Left back Archie Brown with a 71 rating. Remember, we got 3 seasons. I think he could develop into a great option. There's also Sofyan Amrabat with a 39. We already have Modric and Zubimendi running the midfield. And don't even get me started on Tariq Chetin, 66 rated goalkeeper. What's he gonna do? John Duran is an option too, but he's only there on loan. Doesn't feel right picking a loan player. We are building a real squad here. For this round, we'll take Archie Brown at the left back. It's a smart move to cover the weak spot. Not bad at all. The squad's coming together nicely, but I'll remind you again, stay focused, think logically about who we are picking, position by position. We don't want to end up with 5 strikers and no defenders. So let's keep it moving. Spin the wheel again and boom, Borussia Dortmund. And we've got some heat here. The biggest, loudest transfer. Easy. Jude Bellingham's brother, Job Bellingham. Even though he's only 18, man, Job Bellingham's rating is just 73. A little underwhelming. There's also Jan Couto, who can play on the right, but we already got Trent Alexander-Arnold, so Couto will just be a backup anyway. Then there's an exciting option of left back, Svensson. What? 31-year-old Patrick Deuce? Yeah, no thanks. Sure, we should be thinking long-term, but in the end, I'm sticking with my gut, and we're taking Job Bellingham to lock down the midfield. Alright boys, new wheel, new challenge, and this time it lands on RB Leipzig. So let's check it out what they've got. First up, Weimaren, 19 years old, 77 rating, and I'm luckily regretting the job signing. This guy already looks way more dangerous. There's also Diomande, 17 years old and attacking, though honestly he looks like 45. There's Bakayoko, solid right winger. As for strikers, I'm still not convinced. We might pull a better one later. Oh, they also got a left back option too. Fingrave, rating 69. But
it's the biggest piece of dog shit.
So we are grabbing Weimaren with that 77 rating. Just imagine him in 3 seasons. Next spin and it's West Ham from the Premier League. They've made a couple signings up front in this window. Some left back named Diouf from Slavia Praga, but there is one strong option. Jean-Claire Todibo the center back from Leeds, rated 79, and now that would pair nicely with Jonathan Tah. Say no more, we are taking Todibo. Spin again and we land on Tottenham. Let's see what they've got. Mohamed Kudus is the standout here. He can play both wings and even as a striker. Kevin Danso also looks solid in defense, but we're already pretty stacked here. And there's Luka Vuskovic, very promising player. He's only 17, but again, we are aiming for the freaking Champions League. So no brainer, we're going with Mohamed Kudus, one of the most exciting young talents in the Premier League right now. And spin number 10, and finally we hit a proper powerhouse. It's Manchester City, and holy hell, what a list. First up, Rangers, 84 rating, 90 stats, but again, another midfielder. How many midfielders are we gonna pick? Then there is Ryan Ait-Nouri, a potential fix for our left back spot, 79 rating, pretty much on par with Ryan Cherky. And don't even talk to me about the goalkeeper in that list. So now I'm turned. Do we go for Rangers, who will definitely hit 90 plus rating in 3 seasons? Or do we finally fix our left back issue? Screw it. Kill me if you want, but I'm fixing the defense. We're signing Ait-Nouri, and alright, 11th spin, it's Liverpool. And damn, they've got some serious talent in the mix. Left back Kerkez, right back Jeremy Frimpong, both quality, and you already know who I'm picking. The best transfer of the entire summer in my opinion, Florian Wirtz. We are gonna build our whole damn team around this guy. Easy choice. So that's our first 11 fully assembled. But as you can see, a few positions still need coverage. So we've got 8 more spins for squad depth, and don't forget we got 3 full seasons ahead of us. Rotations are crucial. Let's spin again, and number 12 is Atalanta. And for the squad depth, they're also center defender Odilon Kusunu, who can also cover the right side. That's a clean fit. We're taking him. Next up, Newcastle United, and they made exactly one notable move. Anthony Elanga from Nottingham Forest. That's who we are picking. Simple as that. Next spin, Chelsea. And hell yeah, the kings of spending stacks of cash every window. And this summer, some big names again. Gittens from Borussia Dortmund is an option. But for me, the real gem is Joao Pedro. His debut for Chelsea was insane. And don't forget, he helped them win the Club World Cup already. He's a striker. We needed one. So, Joao Pedro, welcome to the squad. Next up, Burnley. And they're actually done some solid business this window, a lot of potential picks, and I'm taking the Hartman, a left back who came from Feyenoord. Our 16th players, and it's Juventus. Now we are taking, I want to highlight 2 guys here, and first we've got goalkeeper De Gregorio, rated 81, and I'll remind you, we still don't have a proper goalkeeper. And second choice is Pierre Kalulu, solid defender by the way, and honestly we still need defensive rotation. So yeah, we are taking Kalulu, and spin again, Bayer Leverkusen. Not bad. Of all the options, the most obvious one is center back Gerald Quinza, 21 years old. And oh my god, why didn't I just take the Juventus goalkeeper? We didn't need Kalulu after all, so okay, whatever. Anyway, we are taking Quinza and continue. But we still don't have a damn goalkeeper. Please give me a keeper, and the wheel lands on Monaco. It's a very interesting transfer window for Monaco because, yes, Paul Pogba has officially returned to football. He's already joined the club, and even in my career mode, I could technically bring him back. But the real story here, Ansu Fati. Yep, Fati has joined Monaco too, and I seriously need more firepower up front. Across this entire experiment, I've only signed 3 true attackers: Elanga, Joao Pedro, and Kudus. And we don't even have a proper backup striker. Not a single one in our squad. So, Ansu Fati is must pick here. Alright, final spin, last chance, and we still need a goalkeeper. Come on, just give me anyone decent. And it's Barcelona. And holy shit, this is actually perfect. We could have had Nico Williams join the squad, but nah. he is still stuck in Athletic Bilbao. Maybe too scared to take on new challenges. But there's one actual Barca signing, a goalkeeper. Juan, or maybe Juan Garcia, Spanish, 80 rating. Welcome to the team, my guy. And just like that, our team is complete, with Luka Modric proudly wearing the captain's armband. Honestly, I don't think anyone expects us to win anything in the first season, not even the league. But give these young monsters 3 years and they'll be absolute killers. Also, I can't wait to see it. And remember, we're not just hunting the Champions League, we're also competing in the English Premier League across these 3 seasons. And let's see if this transfer squad can actually lift a trophy, or maybe 2. So let's go into season 1. And it's 13th place in the league. Brutal. Man City ran away with the title as expected. FA Cup, Man City again. Carabao Cup, yes, also City. What is happening here? And in the group stage of the Champions League, we are having only 2 victories? Didn't even reach the playoff stage. It's just weird, man. Like, Man City are out here winning everything. 4 trophies in the row? Madness. But whatever. Let's just focus on our squad. And João Pedro was meant to be our top scorer. And yeah, he got injured. Florian Wirtz, 15 plus 2. Anthony Elanga, 14 plus 6. And Mohamed Kudus, 84 rating. Modric is still 83. Joe Bellingham is very nice, and other our players is pretty good here. Still, this was always meant to be a 3-season project. So let's move on, and here's where we start cooking. We cracked at the top 10 and climbed to the 5th. Progress? Eventually the 1st, then 3rd. So close, so damn close to winning the league, and almost just a little bit, we almost got the victory. Emirates FA Cup, it's again maximum disappointment here. Carabao Cup also takes the Man City, and this season we didn't participate in any cups. But according to the statistics, João Pedro is again 34 plus 12 and 87 rating. Anthony Elanga is pretty good here. Florian Wirtz is the team best assistant. Mohamed Kudus, 88 rating. And look at these stats. Also, Luka Modric, 84 rating, is our captain. 40 years old player. Joe Bellingham is up to 81 now. And hey, I didn't show it last season, but check it out. Our goalkeeper Garcia now rocking a 90 rating. Oh, I doubt this guy at the start. Never again. And so it's final season. Last shot at glory. And again, the second line for us. Just a little bit to the championship. FA Cup, forget it again. Carabao Cup, Bournemouth of all teams won it. But now the Champions League. Group stage, absolute disaster. Finished 21st overall. Somehow, just somehow we make it to the knockouts. And in the round of 16, penalty shootout drama, we beat Barcelona. 1-8, we scrapped past PSG. Quarterfinals, we beat Brugge 4-1. And in the semi-finals, we passed through Chelsea. And the final of the Champions League, it's Milan. The final statistics, and this time Anthony Elanga is our top scorer. 90 rating of João Pedro. Mohamed Kudus, 91. Florian Wirtz, also our best assistment. Zubimendi, Trent Alexander, Jonathan Tah. Whoa, look at this rating. Look at these stats, and look at this Luka Modric. Joe Bellingham, what a development. And Garcia, our goalkeeper, finished with a 90 rating. Even Ansu Fati in 83. And now it all comes to this. One final match, and let's see if this team of beasts assembled over 3 chaotic seasons can bring home the crown. And now this time for Chelsea. Nice pass to Kudus, but what a shot. Completely unsuccessful. Slowly but surely it approached, and what a chance for Pulisic! Garcia! Whoppa! Clearing the way from the counter-attack, João Pedro. We need to take the pass, and it's to Elanga. Elanga, look how he suddenly entire the Milan defense become favorites. João Pedro! Pedro! The maximum surprise, and it's 1-0. And again a shot, but this time Gyökeres. AC Milan compares. Things are very good in Kudus right now. What the pass to... It was Ansu Fati here. With such an attitude, it's clear that we need the final move forward, and it's pass to Jonathan Tah. Rafael Leao. What a dribbling. What a cross. And then time Leao. Pass to Gyökeres, and it's 2-1. Victor Gyökeres is on top. And again, Rafael Lau. We have 1 minute left, but Lau is unstoppable. Again, Dockeres. Pass to Due. Again, Dockeres. No. It's a horror here, a complete rot of our defense. We congratulate AC Milan on winning the Champions League. They were really good. And as for transfer team, you must admit it turned out to be so experiment. Anyway, what an awesome video, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit your comments down below. Also, you can check out my channel for new cool experiments. Thank you!